But here's the really critical piece of information, the thing that completely changes the perspective. Studies consistently show that the vast majority of autistic individuals who experience these kinds of high-risk symptoms, they do not go on to develop full-blown schizophrenia.
That's hugely important. It strongly suggests these symptoms, while looking like psychosis, might be serving a different function.
A different function,
Yeah.
like what?
Like survival. Survival doing what we talked about earlier, that sensory and cognitive flooding. The symptoms seem psychotic because the mind is desperately trying, in a disorganized way maybe, to make sense of overwhelming chaos. Yeah, imagine just too many sounds, too many lights, too many confusing social signals, too many internal emotions all hitting the system at once without filters. The brain struggles to even tell what's internal versus what's external anymore.
Can you say more about that internal thoughts seeming external?
It does sound like it, but the suggested mechanism is often different. It might be more about a failure of boundary marking. So instead of the brain actually generating a sound that isn't there, like a classic hallucination, it might be the person's own rapid, maybe echoing internal monologue. Perhaps they're processing anxiety or replaying conversations or planning intensely, feels so loud and intrusive that the brain fails to tag it properly as self-generated.
Ah, so it feels like it's coming from outside because the internal volume knob is just maxed out and the labeling system broke down.
Kind of, yeah.
A mind just overwhelmed by the sheer noise and confusion of the world.
That's a really powerful way to frame it, and it helps shift the response.
It really does. It immediately moves you from thinking, we need to medicate this disease, to we need to provide safety, reduce the noise, create structure.